And these machines, HP machines, I know like they are expensive. So how did you convince people to like?
See, it's about how you drive the value of a product, because I have never sold a machine on price.
Oh, okay.
That's my forte. I always believed that create a pull and sales follows.
Give us some examples and let's go deeper.
So let's, like for example, in those days, the solvent machines used to be anywhere between 75 to 85 lakhs.
Okay.
That used to be the cost of the machines. Now imagine a solvent machine to be sold in that fashion. You needed a lot of conviction, not only from our side, but even from a business point of view. Like, how do you invest so much in a time when the digital trend was changing rapidly? As a businessman, you always felt that, like if I invest today, in 6 months, the way I see the trend going, this would get obsolete. So what is it that will keep me going, or what is it that I need to invest at this point of time? So it is about showing the value proposition from where the trend is, how you are fitting into that scheme of things, by showing the real-time situation, what is your gains, how you are going to capitalize on these investments, and show them value proposition. Because if you don't show the value part of it, and I have been a learner of spin. For me, spin training.
What is spin?
Spin basically is a sales model.
Okay.
Is a model where you kind of push, or you kind of how to put this. It's all about driving a sale, but from a value proposition.
Okay. So basically a form of value selling.
It's a value,
which probably most MNCs use.
It's all about how you address the pain points.
Oh, okay.
So those days, where, even though there was a business opportunity, there were a lot of challenges because digital was not at its matured level.
Yeah,
there was
I'm sure.
Lot of stepping. So even in those phases, there were a lot of developments happening. So every model used to have one more model which was better than that. So that was a time when things were changing rapidly.
Yeah.
But we then, always used to show that, so the whole idea is that the moment we created an opportunity, we showed the opportunity to the business opportunity. Automatically, every businessman saw the value.
The customer got sucked in.
So that is where we started showing the value, and that's how the pull was created.
Yeah.
So the moment we showed the brand, so my forte always has been to go to the corporates and create a pull for the product, and that has always been the way I've worked. But not only during HP times, but it was when I started in '97. I still remember there was a ITC Open that had happened in Bangalore. The only tennis tournament that happened when Mats Wilander had come to Bangalore, and Ramesh Krishnan was.
Okay, the times of Ramesh Krishnan.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had done a backdrop for ITC.
Achha.
And that was when I had flown to Calcutta, and I had kind of, specced it. And that happened from Bombay, it went and it was kept over there. So,
lovely.
From those days I always...
So, you've always been a value selling guy, not a box selling guy.
Because I never had I never got the opportunity or the freedom to sell anything at price. Because I never had the ecosystem surrounding it to be sold at a price.
Because 15-20 लाख के मशीन के सामने आपको 80 लाख या 2 करोड़ का मशीन बेचना है. So you can't sell it just because अच्छा ये मशीन कोई खरीदेगा. ये महंगा है क्यों खरीदेगा? Unless you have a value.
Exactly. So I had to create a lot of value propositions. I had to always think outside, and as I always said, always get into the customer's shoes first and think it from his perspective, that what is it that will make him buy a 80 lakh machine. So unless you address that situation, you cannot sell an 80 lakh machine. Right? So I always used to step on that side and then make him see the way I want to make him look.
You are mentioning some example of the Indian Railways that you...
Yeah, I mean that was something, yes. So that was something when, when there was this opportunity where, the railways wanted to have the wraparounds.
Okay.
And, when the wraparounds happened, the challenge was all about, the timing. When the train comes into a
turnaround time,
kitna jaldi karna hai, but not compromising on the quality factor, not compromising on the costing factor, colors, at the same time speed. So when these 4 elements came into play, the corporate which actually wanted to do this, automatically the big machines came into play. So,
and what was the price of that machine?
That was, I think, 2 machines were sold at almost at 7 crores.
2 machines?
2 machines. It was the only
7 crores?
7 crores.
Which year?
This I'm talking is 2007.
Wow. 8. And for what kind of business?
It was almost 120 crore business.
Oh, so you're showing 100 crore business. So 7 crore ka machine to kuch bhi nahi hai.
Yeah, exactly. And then it was a larger than life kind of a model where it was the potential was heavy and it was a virgin market to be catered.
Lovely.
So again, there, see, if I would have gone just to speak about, and there, the best part for me was the customer himself had the conviction to buy this machine, because he also understood that the pain point could not be addressed by putting 100 machines. I need a machine that can actually do it on the fly.
Right.
So he already had analyzed it, and that was like, for me, it was 50% job done.
Lovely.
I had just had to join the dots,
right,
and show him that this is where this machine can easily fit in, and they evaluated it themselves.
Lovely.
And they bought the machine. I never sold the machine to them. They bought the machine.
Lovely.
So that's the difference.
Lovely.